boys and girls, we got our box here, fresh from overseas. Just covering up stuff so you guys don't see where I live. You can ask me where I live, but I'm not actually going to give it to you. Alright. This is what we got. Packaging. Additional packaging. Controller. And straight through connector. That's for updating it. So here's our fresh meaty boy. We got a 72-150M, voltage 72, limit 150. Everything is identical, as far as I can tell, to the original. So we're going to have some wires that we're going to have to swap over. And then we'll be up in business. Let's see what we got here. The fat wire is supposed to have a break. Maybe this is the break for... Okay, so here, if you're ever wondering, this is your 3-pin that comes into your 5-pin. So this is the one that tells the programming. Otherwise, everything else should be pretty simple swap. All right. And of course, power is unplugged. Gonna never play with electricity, kids. Alright, so these are locking washer, regular washer. I'm just gonna take the hardware off, take the spares off, drop them in the box. This is a little hard to reach. Okay, so one by one. This is the manlier part. The second part is the more delicate part, because we don't want to hurt any of these little wire connections. In fact, we're just gonna kind of give them a little kiss out of the way there. Bring the wires over. unless the ground, which is a very awkward spot. Now, majority is already done. To recap, we had a fire. Let's see. So now we're just going to take our time, switch the connectors, and hope they all line up. Alright. We got a 3-pin. Red, black, and white. Three-pin, red, black, and white. Click. All right. Let's go with fatty. Fatty. Okay. What's next? USB can just unplug. This is a little header. One color. There you go. And this is regen. Some of these connectors, they put a little bit of glue on just to keep them from falling off. Regen. See, these connectors are not exactly always holding in place. Who's next on the list? Let's see. Green, yellow. All right, there's a cluster over here that needs to be switched out. These ones look like they squeeze from the sides. All right. All right. That's in. Who's next? This long guy here. This one's even got some tape on it. Oh, is he glued in? Oh. Oh, he's already on the right side of things. Let's do this one. Black, green, red. Black, green, red. Black, green, red. Here we are. Make sure the little snap is facing the right direction, otherwise it's just going to unsnap on you. Now, who do we have left? This guy's all down, this guy's all down. this little one who's red and red. What are we missing? Two reds. Who's got two reds? Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, so here's pink and red with a loop back. So here it goes through. So we're gonna tape this one, untape this one, and switch it over. So pink and red, and then we're gonna undo this block, and then reconnect pink and red to their new spot. Okay. And then lastly, the only one we got left is this big boy over here. Spare stuff to put back in the box. Let's see if we can figure this one out without tearing it up. He's a big boy. He's like a 5-head. I'm trying to get to the tape. I definitely don't want to hurt anything on it. Alright. So very carefully, we're just going to slice a little bit of this tape off. Cutting away from it. Now we should peel it off. Right. There we can see the connector coming loose. If someone else puts tape on something, it's probably a good idea that you put tape on that thing too. Okay. So that is nearly everyone. Alright. This is that same breakout. We're going to make sure our wiring is the same. Alright, we are golden there. So he's old, he's new. Break out the breakout, little box in the way. Plug him in. Alright, and finally, wait, did I do that right? Did I do that backwards? Oh, what? Here we go, we'll just put it in the right place. Bam. Okay. Old controller. And new controller. Alright. Now we can do a quick test before we throw it all back together. Just plug it in. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire a second time. Alright. Some USBs. That's just a USB. Oof, I heard it click that time. Alright. So, power on. Lights are on. Error. We got error 10, but we do have our original mileage. But everything is essentially plugged in. Alright. And I think we got... Okay, final update on the wiring. Everything's been switched over. We are running again. One thing I had to do was unplug the fuse and unplug the power, just basically unplug everything overnight. And now when I turn it back on, here's what we got. We're ready to go. Alright, boys and girls, we've just put it back together. We put some screws in it, and this is our first maiden ride since we put the controller back in it. We're going to give it a quick test and see how it does. My phone in my pocket. Alright. Fiery Phoenix rises. Here we go. Just take it right down the driveway. Good. Here's it with the controller all along. Give it a little goose to see, make sure it's good. A little stutter right there. Cruising at 45. It still doesn't have like beefy enough. I'm gonna pull you off the ground power. You know, it definitely has a problem. All right. Got our remote, and we're on our way. So far so good. One last spin. All right.